Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Sorry, but I'm a little bit hyped up. Felt good tonight. Tonight's show felt really, really good, and it just felt good. I feel great because I got some things off my chest, and I feel hopeful for the first time in a little while. Times have been hard, but our country has been through a lot of hard times before. But I feel hopeful that maybe people are starting to try and realize that we're all in this shit together and that we're all going to start trying to work together. We got problems, we got issues, we got things we got to solve and fix. But I feel like people are beginning to recognize problems, and to fix a problem, you first have to realize there is one. So I just got finished with my live stream, and see, I'm going to be the change that I want to be, that I want to see. I'm misquoting myself now. I realized today that hate will consume you. I've said this a couple times today, but I realized when this guy was honking behind me and he's trying to push me, and I'm just like, I can't speed up because I'm gonna run in the back of, I'm gonna run into this person trying to cross the street, you know? And this guy goes by honking his horn and flicking the bird and saying F you and screaming at me. And my first reaction was, oh man, my blood started to boil, and it's just like I wanted to slam on the accelerator and go after this guy because you're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to do. And I was like, stop, stop. What's that going to do for you? Ain't going to fix the problem. Anything, it's going to make a problem worse. And you are wasting your time, and you're risking others by trying to chase this guy. So you've already got the problem. You don't want to make this problem worse. And I realized through the course of the last couple of days where I've had people that have said things to me and basically said, you're an ass, you're an idiot, or whatever. But I killed with kindness. So I am going to try now and stop hating. I'm going to try and stop using the term that I hate somebody or something. And so Eagles, I no longer hate the Eagles. It's a fact. Don't hate. I'm no longer going to have hate in my heart. But I got strong dislike for you, though, buddy. I got some strong dislike. I can't stand you. I don't like the Eagles. I got some Eagle fans that are cool. Philly 500. He's a dingbat. He's an idiot. He's delusional. But he's still good people. But I strongly dislike the Eagles. I don't like them. Because that's where we need to be. We need to stop hating each other. Now, I'm happy about my Cowboys. And maybe this is karma changing for us. There's so many good things that have happened for this team. CeeDee Lamb falling to the Cowboys. Come on. You couldn't really see that one of the best offensive weapons in football falling all the way to the Dallas Cowboys. And for me, you think about it. My whole thing was, you know who I said I thought we were going to try and get in the draft? I said in the first round, get the best one technique, nose tackle out there. And to me, that was Gallimore, the Canadian bulldozer. That's who I wanted in the first round. We get that guy in the third round. So we get the best offensive weapon in the draft, or one of the best. We get the guy I wanted to help out on our defensive line. How does that happen? I feel like, and I said this when Jason Garrett was first left go, that I felt like the skies had parted and the black clouds had cleared, and now all of a sudden things were better with the Cowboys. And I honestly feel, we could end up being Charlie Brown. We could end up being back where we were, where, it's another season of disappointment. The Cowboys are who we thought they were, okay? That what will go wrong can go wrong with the Dallas Cowboys. They could end up being that way. But right now, I feel like so many things are different with the team. I like what Mike McCarthy has thus far been doing, of getting this whole coaching staff that's beyond just people he worked with in Green Bay. Because, like I say, with what we're dealing with in our country was built being the great melting pot. We're mutts. We got different nationalities, different races, different ways of doing things that together you look and say, oh, okay, I never thought to do it that way. That might take what I'm doing over here, make that actually a better thing. And see, that's what you got now with Mike McCarthy and the staff. Because you're looking at what the Cowboys are doing, but you could say, hey, well, you know what? When we were with the 49ers, we did this. And maybe if we take a little of this and we put it with that, we got something that's different, that's better than what both of us did. It's a world view. It's coaches that have had experience all around the NFL. And that's totally different than what we've had before, because we had Jason Garrett, who was part of the Cowboys 90s. You had, Leon Lett, part of the Cowboys 90s. You had, of course, John Kitna, part of the Cowboys recent. You had Kellen Moore, part of the recent Dallas Cowboys. You got Jerry Jones trying to be the coach and GM, which is part of the original Cowboys. So your view of everything was like right here. It's just this big. Instead of looking at everything. And that's where we as people need to stop having just a view of everything from what I see, the way I see it, to now looking at it from a view of everybody. And what you'll find out is things will look a lot different. And I'm hoping that experience, those different views, put together with a lot of talented people, make no mistake about it. When you see guys that we figured we can do better with, that we can do better with somebody else, that all seem to find a job. You see guys out there like Giovanni and Clowney who still don't have a job. But you saw guys like Jeff Heath and Jason Witten and Robert Quinn getting big time money, and Randall Cobb. All these guys got snatched up in a heartbeat. What that tells you is it's not a lack of talent that's been our problem. Our problem has been taking that talent and doing something with it. It's kind of like when you cook dinner. You can take, you take the perfect steak that's aged and marbled and everything else. But if you don't know how to cook it, if you decide I'm going to boil that, doesn't matter how good that steak was. When you boiled it, you just messed it up. So you got to know how to cook the ingredients you got. And I think we got a master chef now. I really do. I believe that. I can't honestly look and say anybody is saying that Jason Garrett would be an upgrade over my coach. Teams that are currently successful. I can't see Baltimore saying, oh, I want that guy again. Now, they did want him at one point, which they had taken him. I can't see New England saying, oh, we'd rather have Jason Garrett. I can't see the Redskins saying that. I can't see Atlanta saying that. I can't see a lot of places saying that. And that's where we are. I'm hopeful for the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm hopeful for all of us. And I'm certainly thankful for all of you. So I am going to go, and I am going to go spend some time with my beautiful wife, and I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to see you guys in the morning. And I want to thank all of you guys because you guys have made me feel so much better. If you're protesting, only protest. I'm not down with anybody looting or tearing shit up. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the morning.